Let's get the stream started by booting up the Skyrim. There he goes. Gotta do mic check, mic check, mic check. Gotta do the mic check, mic check. Yep, I can hear myself coughing. That's fine. You know, when you do mic check and you hear yourself just go, fucking up the intro. That's yep. I can't even do the intro right today. But if you're wondering why there was no stream last week and didn't see the post I made on YouTube, because why would you see that? It's pretty clear. I had a cold. It was a pretty bad one. My voice was completely gone. And the best I could do was sort of... It was, I was very raspy and dead. It was not a nice one. The coughs are the aftershocks. And if I tried to speak normally... fucking up all over the place. Of course, I'm back to normal now, mostly. The coughing will still be a case, so... Occasionally. It's getting less frequent. But, it is... I didn't like the fact that I ended up missing 3 streams because of it. I was better by Monday, I want to point this out. So, the Freedom Planet stream was cancelled because I couldn't speak. The Skyrim stream was cancelled for the same reason. The TF2 stream that was supposed to be this week's Monday, that was cancelled because of an appointment, which typically ran late, as they do. I knew it would run late, that's why I cancelled the stream in advance. Not that even if it was running on time, it would have been a late start, so... It was one of those things I decided it wasn't worth trying, plus gave my voice a bit more time to recover. So, hopefully, no more cancelled streams for a while. Hopefully. We are Binkongalik. I think we did Binkongalik. Yes. So we need to go in this general direction. Yes, so this little... I forgot how close this was. You forget how everything is so close together on Solstheim. It's like Fallout 4. Big dragon. Shulk was not prepared for this. Shulk is not prepared for dragon attacks. To be fair, Shulk isn't prepared for many things. Got to put my alteration on! Because if anything's going to get it up, it's going to be what fight against a glacial dragon. Go get the alteration up somehow. Ain't going up on its own. Where are you? Where are you? How can I miss something huge and alien? And also frozen. Oh, sweet. That hurt. Oh. It's out of gas again. It's out of gas again. Oh. Where's it now? As long as it doesn't breathe at me, it's fine. Pretty disease is somewhere else. I already got the disease. There you go. Land. Forever now. Why does this Dragon not know it can come... What? Why is this just standing here like a lemon? No, Shulk is very afraid. And Quimby is now down, as the Dragon just awkwardly... Oh, now the Dragon decides it can actually walk. It didn't before. Ooh. Retrieve my arrows, glass shield, and some scalers. Shulk is now capable of going to claim something much better. A word of power. Droga, are you in this shack? I'm not coming out of my house. Ah, I came out of my house. I knew I shouldn't have left my house. Right, that was embarrassing. Up we go. I said, up we go. No, this is... potions. Really too powerful. Nah. That was kind of pathetic. Why is there only one staircase up here? Normally there's two. Normally they're mirrored. Oh well. Get man! Daddy man! Hey, I'll take your ebony sword for being so pathetic. Dagger of Symmachus, I'll take those. Iron Sword of Embers and Scorching, I think he burned himself. They were trying to burn his corpse but didn't know how to light fire. But he tried to use an enchanted weapon. Yeah, sure, because now we've got... bend will. Ooh. So if I just scream the word Earth, I can bend people's will. Orc is intrigued. Right, there we go. We can now cleanse all Maker Stones. This is a good thing. Supposedly. Ooh, Harry. Did I loot this loser? Clearly not. Back up the hill. Shortcuts go all around the island. In the weirdest way possible. Is this Hrothman's Barrow? If it's Hrothman's Barrow, we don't go to Hrothman's Barrow. Oh no! Trolls! Oh no! Trolls! You're just gonna pose and gesture. I'm just gonna bonk you down in 2 heads. What you get for showing off. Righty, some. Oh no, more trolls. Oh no, you punched me. Ow. Orc is disappointed. Ooh. Taking heavy armor. Orc is intrigued. Right, what's this cave? Is this Hrothman's Barrow? Or is this... Yeah, this is Hrothman's Barrow. We don't bother with Hrothman's Barrow because there's no reason to bother with it. Why? Oh, these vanilla. Yes. There's some very strict... I think, never... Yeah, I thought it's vanilla. There's some very strange architecture on Solstheim. Oh no, a troll! It is dead again. Yeah, you could say they're dedicated to their job. Ooh, cute. Geo's come out so easy. Geo's cracked so easily. You think that's Castle Karstad? I think Short's going to come at it from the most stupid angle. Of course, Short comes at as a short fly. Yep, that's Castle Karstad. Let's go and beat up a giant spirit, I guess. But let's go through the back door, just to be interesting. Most looks I can't be bothered to pick a lot of frozen lock. I think Castle's Karstad is melting. Shit, someone left the torches on. My castle, it's melting! Why did you build your castle out of ice? I don't know. Someone decided to light a torch and it fell and it started to melt. Reeklings. It's a reekling. Thunk. Now there's a dead reekling. There's another dead reekling. Will there be a third dead reekling? Yes, there will. Never said we weren't going to kill reekling. Is this? Well, it's a thief. We're going to see that Esmond Tyne take his emerald, his gold, ebony dagger, and his formula for bone mold. Bone mold formula. Let's read bone mold formula, shall we? What was it called? Formula. Oh no, formula bone mold. So ABC. There it is. Formula bone mold. Well then, here's your formula for the improved bone mold I mentioned in my last letter. Take whatever gold you make from your sale and make sure your little sister is taken care of. Ingredients: 4 cups of bone dust, 1 cup of void salt, 1 bottle of netch jelly, and 1 cup of ground Stalrim chips. And that's why it's improved, just because it's got bloody Stalrim in it. Also, apparently netch jelly sets like glue. 1 bucket of fresh water. Add the bone and void salts to the water and allow them to soak for at least a full day. Then add the netch jelly and Skyrim chips to the bucket. Stir over a hot flame until the mixture begins to harden. I want to point out, bucket, hot flame. Not a good idea. Bucket go ignite. Then, pour the mixture into your desired mould and set the mould in the centre of your forge. Boil the mixture in the forge for at least half a day. Let the mixture cool and then remove from the mould. Glove them out. Why is he sending up to Delvin? Delvin doesn't do forging. Glover's the one that does the forge. Not. I mean, I'm pretty sure Delvin probably does some forging, but not that type of forging. Not the kind that involves a blacksmith's forge. Oh, goblet, why do I want goblets? Right, we must take this Reekling spear. Because... Did I hear... Yes, I do hear. Is that the ice creaking, or is that a big fat bug waiting to try and eat me? I don't know. I know Reeklings aren't very bright, but that was impressively not bright. You know, you announce your ambush by going, wah! And then not noticing me. Oh, that's irresistible. I can't not. I see the triple kill. I go for it. Can you blame me? Ooh, dirty Tinder. Potion of healing and some Reekling spears. I think I've got enough of, but... Oh no. Ow, my hands are cold. Ooh, Eddie. Barnacles or mushrooms? Regardless, it looks like alchemy, so sure we'll have alchemy. Oh, it's just the bones. Right. Ow! How are these locked? Needing a lockpick. Me has some booty. I think this was a prison cell. I think we're in the dungeons right now. You can try and pick the lock, but your hands will be frozen shut. Yeah, these are definitely prison cells. Ooh, it's helium. I mean, it's one way of escaping is soul trap yourself. This one was housed a better prisoner. This is an apprentice lock. It's slightly better. Ah, yes. Reekling spears in great quantity, also known as the worst arrows you will ever use, because they don't fly well, they're too heavy. Yes, that must have been the dungeons, but there was no troll in the dungeons. You know, you got to have troll in the dungeons, but there's no troll in this dungeon. Ooh, solution of lasting potency. Why do I have a feeling that's the Reeklings were using that with a Stabella statue and or the Argonian Maid book. Oh, Quimby stole my kill. Oh. At least I still get to loot the booty. Across the bridge that's surprisingly well built. Seriously, Reekling bridges, don't mock them, they're well built. Unlike Fulmer bridges, look like they're going to fall down. This is solid, look at it! Look at how sturdy that bridge is. That's a sturdy little bridge. Ooh, Reekling hut. What booty do you give me? Good stuff. And a bowl and a platter I don't want. Oh look, the ice makes light. Right, we just gotta creep upstairs. Shoot the piggy in the bum. Shoot you. Shoot the other piggy in the bum. Upper bum. And right up your ass. You know, you got to do the arse shot. Arrow up the rectum is a classic shot. Ooh, salt. Lifeblood of Skyrim. Most valuable resource pile you'll ever see. A big pile of... just a massive barrel full of salt. Seriously. Cooking with salt must be a Skyrim cookbook, because it is just... everything is... if in doubt, add some salt. Oh, you want to cook some vegetables? Add some salt. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. That's not a chest you want to open. Not a one gil chest, it's not that bad, but... hey, it's pretty close. That's where we came in. Now, is it fat bug, or is it... just the ice? Right in your elbow. Also, someone is either... I think is doing some bloody strimming. And the dog barking contest has begun. Because that's definitely... I can definitely hear 2 dogs barking, not just one. And it's probably... you know, I think the streamer signal to start the dog barking contest. Hopefully that doesn't come through on stream. Because, yeah, I have to suffer the annoying of someone either mowing their lawn in the middle of winter or doing some strimming or, worse, leaf blowing. It's pointless activity ever. Again, I thought these were supposed to be unique items. Clearly not. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be unique items, but they aren't. Ooh, ebony mace. Ebony shield. Clearly you didn't spare any money for armor. That's why you're dead. Late. Yeah, we'll just plate it by ear. Okay, that was a stretch even for me. Wow, that is a genuinely tiny... how am I supposed to fit down that hole? That is so tiny. How am I supposed to fit in that? Yeah, oh no, I mounted a weakling. Royals? Axe. I've said before all the weaklings are dead. Oh well. Shulk is now making bad life choices. Yeah. I'll just put your skull back on the throne. You ungrateful bastard. Oh, and Karstag's... oh, don't tell Karstag's down already. Okay. Karstag does not level scale well. Karstag really doesn't level well. Yeah, Shulk is going to sit on a big throne now. Finally, a chair big enough for Shark's butt. Yeah, Shulk's done now. Finally, something big enough for Shark's butt. Like, Shulk will now sit on the throne. And I said, finally, something big enough for Shark's butt. There we go. Yeah, it's all cool. Shark's butt's cool now. Well, Karstag was a joke. Do I have a replica? Oh. What's that? Okay. Yeah, it is too. Do I have the replicated? So it's just F, cast. I can't remember if I've actually got it, if I gave it to myself. So, we look for K, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. If we see L, we've gone too far. No, I don't. In which case, why didn't I give myself that? You know, knowing it's an item I have to lose. 04... oh no, sorry. 071664988. Myself a replica of the skull I just shoved on there, and apparently his bones have fizzled into the dust. Oh, I had the key all along, yeah. Now I don't have to pick up Master Lock. Well, that was pathetic. Ow. Did this draw? Okay, the glacial dragon having an invisible corpse right here. That's one thing, but we all know dragons have a tendency to follow. But how did the bow get here? Yes, I know. I'm questioning it too. I think we shouldn't question things, but oh, wrong shout. I meant to eat. Uh-oh. Weaklings. The weaklings are here. They've been killed. They were on a troll hunt, and I just got shoved off the edge by someone. Whoever that was, thank you so much. Now I don't get the ambush. Now I'll go in like a fool. Come on. Come on, wee little weaklings. You're coming to your death now. Swingy, swingy. And you die. Third person combat. It's so graceless, isn't it? It's... Oh, Skyrim. Okay. Oh, you are begging for it. I mean, you're falling off on your own. Oh yeah, you can't eat these. In which case... I've fallen... Shulk has fallen. Right, Shulk must take the safe way down and loot this body. Why am I trying to loot this body? Don't question it. Shulk loots everything. Shulk is an obsessive compulsive hoarder and pack rat. I am a unicorn. I am also a unicorn. Now we are both dead. Unicorns in death, unicorns in life. Why is this dock so absolutely high off the ground? Oh, hello, mud crab. Mud crab, pose no fret crab. Ooh, a chest. No, wiggle. Oh, ooh, that's a surprisingly rich chest for how crap it was. Oh no, this one's been looted. I think someone's been here, but why didn't they loot this beautiful pearl? Oh, hello, old salty. Goodbye, old salty. Why does the mud crab have boots? I hear mud crabs. That was kind of pathetic. I think it was attacking me and I never even noticed. Yeah, I'll take all this crab. Crab booty is still booty. And these are surprisingly good little fishing crabs. Oh, hello, Matt. You have gold. Yoink. I'm diagonal worth taking. Mud crab kiting on your band. Yes, yes. Wine bottles. Looks like someone's been dropped. Ooh, back. You're supposed to crack the box, not the lockpick. Hate this lockpicking minigame. Because there is no feel on computer. On console, there's at least vibration, which is slightly better. It's still awful, but there's slightly better. You know, in reality, when you can just pick up a lockbox and drop it on the floor with onto a solid floor, and it will probably break open. Because they're not actually that strong. Oh, come on. I hate these lockpicking. Oblivion, I'm convinced that if you're good, you could do the entire gate in on one lockpick. Skyrim? No. There is no way in hell to beat Skyrim without breaking a lockpick if you're going to do lockpicking. The odds actually doing it, even a task bot I think would struggle. You know, you really, really struggle with it. Because you don't know where they are, and I don't know if there's an internal system that says where it is either. You know, whether there's a logic to it, like if you can find the first one, you then know where each and every one will be following. That's the second wrong shout in the same, within about 5 minutes. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ugh, over we go. Oh no, a hawk. What is this hawker? Hawker. And I know they're crap, but yeah, water-based combat in Skyrim does not work. Oh, it's a Daedric Battle Axe of Winter, and a mighty Stalrim deposit. And yes, Stalrim is the reason Speedminer exists. Because trying to mine this shit out normally takes oh so long. You know what? Where's Flame Cloak? Flame Cloak, oh Flame Cloak. You useful little spell, you. Come on. In we go. Let's go hunt Hawker. In the briny deep. Did it fall to the bottom? This is way too deep an ocean to be swimming in looking for a Hawker to kill. We'll just abandon the Hawker and let it live. I can't see a thing. Where is it? Oh god, it can't swim! Oh, that's embarrassing. I know Hawkers are embarrassing, but that's embarrassing even by Hawker standards, to be fair. I thought they could swim. I thought it was the one thing they could do. Like, slow on land, dangerous in the water. And I'm going to have to surface, aren't I, to recast the Flames Cloak. Yep. Yeah, they're still not particularly dangerous in the water. Why? Just why? Why does underwater combat exist? Why do creatures are capable of going in the water in Skyrim if they can't actually do anything in it? Oh yeah, Flame Cloak doesn't come back, does it? No, of course not. But this Hawker's stupid. It went to the surface, so I can just kill it the traditional way. And I'll show my contempt for it by not even plucking its meat from its body. So I can't be bothered. After having to chase it to the ocean floor. It's a useless creature. I mean, I know it's a Hawker, but Quimby, you're supposed to swim in the water, not above the water, you freak. I love companions in Skyrim. They do such weird things. Like, yes, just swim above the water, not in the water. Ow. How are you in the dock? Don't question the mud crab logic. I'm just going to bury into the dock now. It's fine. I'm not burying. I merely sink my body into itself. By physics. I'm a flexible crab. Ooh, is this more fish booty? Yes. There's a lot of fish in these chests. Right. Clamalam. It's clamality. Calamity, but with clams. Clamality. Yeah, that one's really stretching, I know. Ooh. Is one of my jokes not horrible stretches? Oh, weaklings. One little weakling said to me, I want to die with an arrow in my knee. Second little weakling came from his hut. He said, I want to die with an arrow in my foot. I said, arrow in my foot. Yeah. Third little weakling came from his hut. He said, I want to have an axe in my butt. And I'll just hack the rest of them because I can't be bothered to make silly rhymes up. Oh well, silly rhyme time is over. Time to loot. Why do I hear the nemesis of every Morrowind player? Where is it? You gonna respect the laws of physics there, mate? Yeah, respect the laws of physics there, mate? There we go. Wait, everyone's favourite creatures. If you don't hate cliff racers, you haven't played Morrowind. Or even be aware of Morrowind, because you go, oh, turn around, cliff racer, equal creep. The person who eradicated him, Mr. Jug, got made into a saint because he helped get rid of them from Vardenfell. You know, I want to point out that makes him a saint, is getting rid of the cliff racers. They are that irritating. They are that hated and despised by the people of Morrowind that getting rid of them from Vardenfell is enough to warrant sainthood. I used to be a weakling like you, then you took an arrow in the knee and became dead. Oh wow, why do you have staff? That's a very odd thing for a bandit to have. Right, we must go down Bristleback Cave. Let's give you a bristle in your back, shall we, mate? Oh no, I'll also give you a bristle in your back. You will also get a, you'll get an arrow in your knee. But, right through your knee. Lovely. You love to see it. Ah, right in your knees. Hey. Oh, look at all this beautiful garbage. It's garbage. This is. I think we've gone through the good stuff of Reekling, and now we're in the real trash. Oh, cheese now though. Food, leather, food, potatoes. Yeah, more potatoes. How many potatoes? All the potatoes. What's in here? Is it some burnt springwood? I'll take that. Quills, on the other hand, I will quite happily leave those behind. They are kind of garbage. Weakling, sweetling up the arse when the arrow penetrates your butt. I see an irresistible opportunity for fire. Oh, so many died. So we got one. Ew, cast iron pot. I said two. I don't want that. I'm putting it back. I didn't want it. So two. 3. Beautiful. 4. 5, 6. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. 6 kills. What a beautiful fire blast. That one, the only time shouts become good in vanilla, that would never happen because that shout is so weak that you might as well never use it. Seriously, the shouts are so weak in vanilla Skyrim. And I think it's because the enemies, the Draugr, use the same damage calculation for it. So you end up with this like piss weak shout, because it's meant to hit player. And enemies tend to have way more health than player. Ooh, elixir of health, elixir of the night, drought lasting potency. I'm questioning what they do, but at least I haven't come across the backport. No. Can you aim? Like, seriously, can you actually hit anything with this? Like, Freya's not a small target. And yet you still manage to miss consistently. Akaru. Yes, Akaru. Can you actually aim your spears at the floor? At the face, thank you. That was embarrassing. You know, like, spamming spears and not a single one connect. Ooh, boar meat. I said boar meat. Boar tusks are alchemy, aren't they? I think. Let's see. Food. Ingredients. Boar tusk. Yes, yum yum. They are edible. You with a crunch and a clinch. And with a smash and a hack and a slash, the Reekling is gone. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, it's elk, it's not deer hide. Oh. Oh no. No. Time to suffer with lockpicking. Time to suffer with lockpicking. Oh, I'm suffering. Well, I know vaguely where it is now, so I can't give up. I said I know vaguely where it is, but I can't give up, so... I hate this lockpicking mini game. It has no feel. There we go, wiggle wiggle. Really? This is almost a 1 guild chest, but somehow worse because it's a master lock. You know, it's 39 a plate away. Oh, you just leave your strongbox open. Oh well, we never said Reeklings were smart, did we? Compulsive hoarders, yes, but smart, no. Big or poison? This one's got poisons. Oh, Quicksilver ring, I'll take that. Inkwell, on the other hand, leave that be. If it looks like P, leave it be. I don't know. I'm trying to rhyme with... I'm not Dr. Seuss, okay? I can't rhyme with everything. Time for the chest. Time for the knee. Or a thigh. I guess that was a thigh. I'll give you the thigh for that one. Large sack with nothing in it. Nothing worth having. What do they pack into this sawdust? Just then again, I wouldn't actually put it past the Reeklings to just have a big bag of sawdust and think it was treasure. 1, 2. Oh no, this Reekling warrior. He had the iron helmet of power, made him strong. He had a potion of extended invisibility. There you go. Search the everything else first. Hawk feathers are always nice. Another surprisingly rare alchemy ingredient, because you can only get usually by shooting down the hawks, which is such a waste of arrows. Where is I going? Oh, that's where I came from, so this is where I go. Remember where you're going, where you've been. And a pile of bodies is usually a good sign. Yes, Reeklings are very bright. You miss and then they turn around. Oh no. You didn't like being a unicorn, so I just bounced an arrow up your knee and killed you that way. Why does it sometimes stick in and then sometimes not? Arrow logic in Skyrim makes no sense. Hello, Reeklings. I am going to take my arrow back. Take your cheese! Because there's cheese for no one. Take your horka meat. Apparently your fire's not hot enough to cook it. The diarrhea would be disastrous. Oh, hello, Azidal's Descent. Maybe that will be the book we read today, I don't know. Oh, not another one. Please no, please no, please. Yes. Just need... No, no, I hate this lockpicking minigame. We go. Oh. Yeah, this is what people want, is these little boat charms. People want these, apparently. They're worth a lot of money. I don't know why, but then again, people pay us a lot of money for just doing a basic nothing job, so... Hello, Alteration, I forgot to train you up earlier. And I'll kill these Reeklings the old-fashioned way. By letting Freya kill them. Yeah, I'll take your solution of health, but I'm not going to take your wine bottles. I have standards, you know. Chalk doesn't pick up absolute garbage. She just picks up garbage, just not absolute garbage. Like soldier and fragments, but some skooma! Skooma! Yes, we've got to give it to Balian the alien. If we have to go back in time because he's dead. But because the Dark Brotherhood found that he needed to die, but someone made a contract against Phalian the alien and decided, no, this freaky skooma man needs to go. And bonk. Oh, a cloves iron. Oh no, weaklings. And at Shork's level of 100, they pose no threat to anyone. Look at them. With their empty wine bottles. But they're huts. They could eat all the best shit in their huts, apparently. Yeah, I'll take the elk pelt. Oh no! What is in this cave? This cave goes surprisingly deep. Like, I'm actually forgetting how big these caves are. Oh, and the idiot brigade is fighting again. Maybe Frey will lose this time. Who knows? Place your bets. Now it's going to be cold enough. And Freya's pushed her off a cliff, so Freya's pretty much won that one. Since Freya pushes the distance advantage, she wins. Uma! Scuba! Right. Yeah, as I said, as soon as Freya pushes the distance advantage, she wins. It's nothing if not... It's actually beautifully consistent. Shork is in need of not... okay, Shork isn't actually in need of aid. Weaklings are kind of pathetic. Ooh, but their boar tusks aren't. Why am I taking chitin plates? I don't know, maybe I'll wear chitin armor at some point. I has not decided yet. It is precariously balanced. Double! No, we're not taking that. Slowly go on your hand. Right, take out the Guardian. Take out the sentries. This is where you wish you had a machine gun. Come around, really? Ooh, boar meat. Oh no, this is a chance. Oish. Oh, the boar survived. Apparently having a pig with a man on top makes it look more alive. But he didn't fall, his boar did, but he didn't. Dink. Squeal like a piggy. Because we're going to make you squeal like a piggy now. I don't think that was a very piggy noise. I don't know what noise that was. I'm not very good at animal noises, am I? Be honest, am I crap at animal noises? Yes or no, you're even worse. It won't take it as an insult, I know I'm bad. And this little piggy went to death. Yeah, one little piggy went off to war. One little piggy went off to death. The piggy that went off to war only died a few years later, come Christmas Day. You know, it's just how they die. It'll all be over by Christmas, and they never specified which Christmas it would all be over by. Right, so we're going to take some... I hope there's something better in here. I genuinely hope there's actually something decent in here, or was it all just for this? Just bits of garbage, frankly. I mean, money is money and alchemy is alchemy, but... alchemy becomes money, but... it's not the best crate ever, but at least it's all lootable. Was this just a really, really long-winded cave? Like, I'm genuinely wondering, was this all just one really long-winded cave? I'm sure I came past the ore pile. Must be two corners with ores. Gotta give you ores for thought there. Oh. Why did I come up with ores for thought, ores for thought? I'm stretching. I'm really stretching today. Apparently missing streams for a week, hand cream time, makes my puns even worse. I mean, my puns were already pretty damn bad, to be fair. I mean, be honest, if you ever thought my puns were good, Get some better taste, please. To the mine! Look, we'll very, very slowly sprint up this hill. Ugh. Didn't rub my hand cream in properly and feel it on the keys. Oh, there's a coughing fit. Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh no! More Reeklings! Seriously, I forgot how many Reeklings are on this island. Oh yeah, I better get my alteration up. How does this go up? I mean, it's going up, I think. Oh, I've got a spear stuck in my face. Oh. There's so angry. She's even cute, well, she look at her little face. That's not a very angry face, is it? Hurry-cling, shoot. Hurry-cling, shoot. I am a master. Oh crap. Where is the entrance to this mine? Ah, down here. Rook will now enter this mine. This unregulated weakling mine. They know how to mine now. They've taken over the mines. Oh, they really have taken over the mines. Oh look, they've actually done a better job repairing it. Oh. Since when did weaklings do mining? Dunk. Bonk it through the fence. Oh, I've got enough space stuck in my face. Yep. Ow. That went straight through my heart if Shulk had one. Good job Shulk does not. If Shulk had heart, Shulk would be dead by now. Heartstones. Precious heartstones. Ooh. Dosh. Lots of dosh. In raw dosh form and in ingot form. And of course, the box of crap. Oh well, box of crap was disappointing, the big pile of booty was not. Leather booties. Leather booties. Ooh, fish barrel, that's always not a disappointment. Enemy is... oh no. In the honour of the Iliac Bay's Day of the Dead, I have made a visit to Valfoom, where a few of us pay our respects to the dead. The tomb was rather in bad disrepair, and I found a few chambers that were completely collapsed. I'd like to, at some point, come back and dig out these chambers so that the relatives of the dead might be able to more easily visit their ancestors. Well, we got why that journal is in the arse cracker of Solstheim. I don't know. Not much of a journal either. One page does not constitute a journal. Seriously, the Reekling structures are actually better made. Look at that. That's neatly hewn. This isn't. They're actually better crafters than the Nords. The Nords just go, oh yeah, this work. Me hack with battle axe. Yeah, this work. No, that worked. Can you walk on it? Yes, but I don't feel very safe. Well, then it works. Right, we must go to... oh, I think... yes, the mud crabs have dug it up for us. I hear a cliff racer. Arr! 'Tis the booty we were looking for. And then we gotta look at the Death Brand map for the last location, because, well, we know where we know where one location is. Death Brand gauntlets. Arr, mateys. The mud crabs are coming to defend their hole. Aye, that be our treasure. No, it's a Shork's treasure. Shork. Baby crabby. Wait, they actually put baby crab in Solstheim? I'm actually a little surprised by that. Fishing is honestly really well implemented. I mean, you can't argue that fishing of all bloody, you think like Creation Club DLC things, fishing is the one that's actually well implemented. D for Death Brand map, Death Brand map, Death Brand map, Death Brand treasure map. So it looks like it's on a little bit that sticks out of the bit that sticks out here. That can't be right. I'm gonna look back at that map because that doesn't look right. The Death Brand treasure map says it's the top of the spike that contains the Earth, so that makes more sense. It's about there. Yeah. Armies. Right, we gotta cleanse this stone. First, you know what that means, we gotta kill some netch. We're going on a netch hunt, dudes. Because the netch don't care. Now the question is, does the netch naturally float, or does it have to be awake for it to float? Does it float when it sleeps? Does it float when it's born? We don't know. We don't know what the netch do. I'm so glad there's no Nernroot signal out on the provinces this time. Pearl. Take this beautiful netch jelly. Also, netches do apparently do what the fish do and flip over when they're dead. Oh no! It doesn't care. It's like they want to die. Look at them, they flip over when they die. Or at least 10... Yep, flip over when they die. Also, weird creatures. You know, that's a level of weird you only got in Morrowind, frankly. I mean, I'm glad that they've updated them so they're not just like a polygonal blob, because, oh god, Morrowind was just polygonal blobs. It didn't look good. But, he did have some neat designs, like, the Hawker was a Morrowind design. And, in Morrowind looked like... well... look it up. Look up Morrowind Hawker and just marvel at how awful it looks. Because it doesn't look good. Skyrim definitely refined design, but also made it slightly less weird. Oh no. Piggy Wiggy! Quick, get some alteration going! We're gonna need the extra armor for the piggies! Okay, they're not fighting, that's always a good sign. How do I get up to the stone? Do I have to go this... Yes, I have to go this way. The Earth Stone, or the Sunstone, or whatever fucking stone this is. Our hands once for idle. I am going to murder your cultist and pick some flowers over his corpse. This is fine. Shork is now wondering, what are you idiots doing? No, no, not Lizel.
And when the world shall listen.
And when the world shall see.
And Shork will say no. And by the Earth. Earth. Shork is not ready for the fight that ensues. No, it's only a lesser one. Right. Giant fish lady. Uh-oh. Oh, apparently I'm just... These idiots. Yes. Yeah, I think I just... Would I call this the worst RNG or the best RNG to get basic dragon? The weakest possible type. Helivius Lix! What happened? You go coerced into working on a stone, mate. And now they're all dead. Stop spinning. Spinning people is rude, you know. And now it's dead. God, this I knew it would be pathetic, but it's a level. It's the basic dragon. And now a Reekling is dead. More Reeklings. Well, we saved some sailors, I guess. I mean, we saved a sailor. That's talked in a noble act. Arr, short is he mine. Short goes for mine. Short can go for mine. I don't remember a mine being out here. Jump for mine. No, ain't this a surprise? Hey, you got some next level shit. I do not remember this mine being here. I'm sure I'll remember it when I get in it, but I don't remember it being here. Also, I love how dragons just always give combat music, no matter how pathetic they are. That really was almost baddest levels of pathetic. Oh, I vaguely remember this place now.
I knew it.
Oh, I knew it! Wow, mate, you're coming out with an iron sword, really? You want to die horribly? You really want to die horribly? Because I feel like you do if you're coming out. I mean, steel is only slightly better, mate. Oh, I'm a reboot. Oh, I've got some. Oh, you've got some iron. Oh, he really isn't. He really isn't what's referred to as deep doo-doo. Shorka's just decided to yeet herself too far. Never should have come here. I'm only trying to harvest your plan. Oh, I'm gonna bleed you. Oh, I'm noir, am I? An noir. Well, now you're a dead noir. Why do you have so many fishing rods? Why am I stealing them? Why am I taking those? I don't need fishing poles. I only need one fishing pole, I don't need more. And you know what? Let's do a little bit of fishing! I mean, we got 2 fishing poles, we might as well do a little bit of fishing. And not just because I need some excuse to see what we get. First item we pick up will be the only item we pick up. So, 1, 2. Not very valuable crap from you. Arr, it is a vampire fish. Well, that's all we're getting out of this fish hole. You ain't going for no more. Oh no. All the effort to rig that trap and it didn't even get me. That's a statue, that's not a person. It's just a funny statue. Blink! Right through the heart. Hey, what was that? Right in the head. Back of the head. And your head be dead. And I'm gonna go into a little treasure hole. Because apparently making someone swim is a door now? I don't know. Don't I hate water that much? You have to swim to get this far in. Oh, Azadal's Descent, I don't even need that. Ew. I don't want to know where that statue's been. Out we go. Ooh, mosh. I like it. Oh, moss is more attractive to me than the treasurers. Oh, hello, dead man. Hello, also dead man who had really crap armor, and I'm not even going to bother wasting my time with you anymore. Up we go. Up, down, around the bridge. Not the pot, with my head. I smell your mush masses. Must be a reaver around here. Flowers, flowers, so many flowers. So many flowers. Folk will have all the flowers. Right, they're not even guarding the gate. There we are. Oh, he didn't see me. Right, up your Kyber. Yeah, you got to shove it up their arse sometimes, just for funnies. I got him on an extra level the last lifetime, so I'm gonna loot this guy. He's got the heavy everything. Very nice. Also, iron. Just iron. Got the armor, but not the weapon. God, Reaver's badly equipped. You gotta love the collision on some objects. Reaver Thug, can you stand still for half a second, please? I said, can you stand still for half a second, please, you paranoid little... Can you... There we go. This is a crossbow, it would have worked, because I instantaneous firing, there's no horrible draw time like bows have. It's just a horrible reload time instead. Arr, flawless amethysts. My favourite type of amethyst. Because it makes the most money. And Shulk only cares about the monetary value of these things. Gems are worthless to Shulk, she can't eat them. For some reason, she has the sense not to shove up gems down her face. She shoves a lot of things she really shouldn't though. Oh, tail's wrecked. Look at the erect tail go. I love when the tails just go erect. It looks so silly. Poison Song Volume 7. We're definitely not reading Poison Song at the end of the stream. Mainly because I don't have time to read all 7 volumes of a book. I mean, the long enough as it is. Some of these books are long enough as is. Oh, hello, Reaver out. Oh, wow. What is with this awful full levels of weaponry in these Reaver camps? You know what? Nothing else in the basket. Good. We must go through here, find another Reaver. Which is basically just a bandit, but done more variety. That's the weird little... What the shit? In the boat, in the very stony prison. Up we go. You know where we have to go? Is this way. This is the way they want us to go, but this way is the way that Shulk will go. I'm really not sure I meant to come up here with my wrecked tail, so I was definitely not meant to go up there, but oops, off with your head. Are the idiots fighting again? Or are they just staring at each other with menace? Staring at each other with menace is right. I mean, I'll take that over the idiots fighting each other again. Oh, hello, Reavers. Oh no, a Reaver Lord! I need to put my enchant and alteration on for that. I keep forgetting, okay? I mean, wow, this is the only room here that are actually equipped. Quimby, can you get out of the way of the bloody door? There we go. I can pick this lock with a key. Is it picking a lock if you use a key? I think it is. Gold! Precious gold! I'll smelt down into some nice, beautiful ingot. Not ingots, just ingot. Two or equal an inglet.
Come on, show me what you got.
Where are you going, mate? Down we go. Oh, you're just hiding. Oh, you're just hiding in the corpse hole. That's where you ran off to. I didn't want your iron dagger, I'm sorry. I didn't want it. Here, have it back. I'll just shove it into your crotch. Here, have it. Ugh. I'll get rid of that as well. Ew. I'll take your orcish crossbow, though. Down the corpse chute. Oh. No one ever said that this shark was smart enough to not jump down the hole. I like how he's just hydrostatically floating. Why is he in like a holding position? Like, there's no way that's posed. See, I mean, why are they hydrostatically floating at the bottom? Oh, I'm just standing here, mate. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my best mime impression. I'll take your bone meal, mate. They sure can breathe underwater. It's fine. Ooh, clam. Pearl. Yeah, when you can breathe underwater, it really doesn't... Oh no, I dropped into the pit of deep water. Whatever shall I do? Just swim. It's fine. Right, that's the way out. Very deep pit. Oh, Quimby's got stuck. Well, yeah. Quimby's... Yeah, she doesn't know how to jump very well. Ooh, iron ore. Charcoal, ugh. Run away! We don't want that. Charcoal's bad stuff. Very bad. Ugh, makes a right mess. Can't we just, reinstate... Gone? He's gone? On. I was going to reinstate gravity on him, but he's gone. Well, Solstheim looks very different in daylight. Very different in daylight. Take some must. And your sheen. Nice sheen. If you pour some alcohol, you just get sheen. You harvest some clams, some salmon, some... booties. You know what? We'll do a little bit of fishing, but we're going to use an Argonian rod because, well, spear fishing is kind of what Shark knows, because she just grabs fish. That's how she works. She's not very bright. We've always established that Shark is a moron, but... Up. 2. 3. 3. Got a rare fish. What? What's a rare? Arr, we have a beautiful cod here. Meanwhile, speaking of beautiful, some scallop shells and lilac flavour. Don't worry, we'll see more lilac in the future. I mean, could we call it squid head? Oh no, the Reavers are attacking with their very weak weapons. Seriously. Seriously, dude, stop using such weak weapons. Yeah! There. You're dead now, aren't we?
Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you quickly.
Well, how about you don't fight back and I won't kill you? Well, maybe you shouldn't have started a fight with Shark then. Shark will kill you slowly. Not super slowly, shouldn't have time for that, but... You, on the other hand, will die very quickly, but you will feel your death coming.
Boost.
Whee! Ah! Oh, eating them to death. It's always amusing to when you just yeet them to their death. It's something you can only do in Oblivion and in one spot. I don't want the wooden plate. I am going out of my way to drop it. It's that shite. Wood for wood is at the bottom of the list. Yeah, I didn't want this awful, awful thing. Nope. Yammy yam yams, on the other hand. Also, how disgusting is an yam? Because if a yam is a sweet potato, or close enough, how disgusting is a yam? Because a sweet potato is pretty damn horrible. I'm sure some people like them, but not me. I find them genuinely revolting. It's... Yeah, I'll eat any normal potato, but sweet potatoes? Nope. Keep them away. Ah, the magnificent book called Crap. Because, you know, old-timey font says PSC. Oh no, the chest. At least I don't have to lock my own bosom. There's also a chest. There we go. Wow. Potion of ultimate stamina. Note to Marin. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the flanks falling. Ah! I mean, okay. In terms of like notes that are just there for funnies, that one's definitely just. That's just a comedy note. That doesn't have any practical use. That's just a comedy note. I think you're exaggerating. The flank's falling. Ah! Where are you hiding? Oh, wow. Why? Why are you? That would be like almost maximum engagement range. Can you stop using your crossbow intelligently? There we go. Oof. No point going into Bloodskull Barrow on account of the fact that it's the arse end of a dungeon. Ooh, bug maker, make me a bug. Bug maker, make me a bug. But I said bug make. No. There we go. I didn't want to miss my bug. Oh, a what? Did I just pick up on cheddar? I need to look that up. Hey. So I picked up a porcelain. Where the hell porcelain is? Yeah, I picked up a porcelain, whatever that is. If that's, I'm guessing it's some sign for shell, but I still don't know what a porcelain is. I'm guessing it's a shell that looks like porcelain, hence the name porcelain, and possibly of Italian sort of origin. They like the. Oh, I see a Reaver Lord. Oh, jellyfish, fall from the sky. Jellyfish, you will die. Jellyfish, I will kill your mates. Jellyfish, your calf will die. Calamity clam. Hey, Skyrim Warhammer! Okay. There's things I don't expect to see. Skyrim Warhammer is definitely one of them. I heard a fucking nerd route. I'll answer the call, but there's no one here because it's not on a network. Thank God. Thank the 9. Or the 8 if you're a Falmore sympathiser. That's some pearlfish! I think I've just found a deposit of pearlfish. Yeah, there's a deposit of fish everywhere. Ooh, a Lunamo. Another Lunamo. I said another Lunamo. Right, we have now got a dead Reaver sitting on our booty. Hey you, get off our booty. This is Shork's booty. Shork has claimed it. Shork hasn't dug it up, Shork just claims it. You want to get the rest of the set alright. Oh, hello BT4. Yep. Oh yeah, you're allowed to make that, that's fine. I mean, it's a homage, and I approve of it, so of course you're allowed to make it. I thought my approval was clear, but... yeah, I guess I wasn't explicit, so yes. Made this chat log serve as a history. You can point to it if you need to. Remember to timestamp it. Probably, you know, if someone ever questions it, timestamp this stream. I always keep the streams as videos on demand, so... Why is it so dark? You know what, Shulker's gonna just take a kip on the speech so I can actually see what I'm doing. But... yeah, you have full permission. It's nice that you ask permission. I always appreciate people who ask permission. It's a good thing. You know, it's just polite. It's just a polite thing to do. So we've got to go into Raven Rock, but we've also got to cleanse this stone, so... Shulk is going to cleanse this stone, I guess, after... just stripping the land of all its goodness. All you weird people, excuse me, Glove them out. Lay only fish over simple pickaxe.
No, this isn't just your...
Oh, I've got 2 of these, do you want one?
an ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Seriously, I've got like 2 of them, why?
Grow on trees, you know.
But multiple of them, you know. So, Okay, you guard the bank fishes?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. I prefer... Look, if you see Precious, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okie dokie, I noticed your shadow right by your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone...
Yay, Shorty's guild master. Somehow. Short doesn't know how.
How's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights...
He's well.
ragged
And
flying
yes.
winter? Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place
Yeah,
is
you know it.
eager to make some coin. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to...
Eve Guild is the problem out here.
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my
What
problem
did
that
you do?
a fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond...
Oh, I think I robbed a corpse by that name. And it's sewn into his underwear.
The shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
No, he just read the book. He stole it from me when you... right?
That he did, right out from under...
You're gonna... Love it. Have you broken?
You tell Precious, find my pickaxe yet?
Eve Guild is... from out here.
Don't look at me like that. And besides, it's really... A fellow Bret, he noticed the shadow marks like you did. And I thought that he did. It's my own formula.
Where?
Took me
Praise!
to perfect.
Dorcordy has it. Hey, this is your lucky day.
Well, I'll be. That's the one. What happened to Esmond?
Tripped and fell in an ice cave.
Precious, he
Oh, you
that
bastard!
pickaxe back to me, or else. Glover Mallory, don't look at me.
I just...
Besides,
Oh!
it's really my... A fellow... He noticed the shadow mark. That he did. It's my own... Well, what happened to Esmond?
Okay, he won't actually accept it for some reason. That's weird.
You tell Precious he...
I think it's because... I think this does break things, so... Benwell, here you go. Maybe he only accepts it in town. Well, why do they all run towards it? Why? Oh, that's a bat. That's big bad fish, giant fish lady. Give you a face full of punchies. Oh, there's another one by the shore. Fuck. Give you a face full of punchies. I have learned my mistake from the last lurk, and it hits like a truck. Like giant fish lady. It's like, hey, watch it. No, gotta loot the corpse. Gotta loot the corpse. I don't want the corpse float away now. Right. Hello, Raltadrell. Well, I blew up the mine.
You're a coward, Marak. Why don't you come out and face us yourself instead of...
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be doing that, and I don't...
I'm asking myself why Mirak was making us build these shrines. And I'm afraid the answer will be far worse than any of us can imagine.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with the old hammer and anvil. If you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way anymore.
Really? Because it's not far away, it's only like over there. You could jump it if you tried.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company...
Yeah, I'm gonna go wait for him to waddle back into town, because...
Gone for over 100 years.
And now maybe he'll actually accept it. Because he's no longer miracking. It's kind of... He is a bit weird. Never underestimate the weirdness of that. Oh, hell it. Are you... It's taken you an hour to waddle this far. That's embarrassing, man.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by...
Hello, Captain Bennett.
You bring from Fort Frostmoth.
I killed General Carius. Again.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits,
Yep.
including the founding of Raven Rock.
You no longer seen the Ashbourne shit. It takes Raven Rock.
Vane told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece, and you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Whoa! 10,000. That's impressive. That is really impressive.
Thank you for your assistance. It's really
Actually, disturbingly good pay. Oh,
Find my pickaxe.
you got a problem out here? Yeah, blah 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 blah. But we've had this conversation before, you idiot.
The shadow marks like that. It's my
Here,
own form.
accept it this time.
That's the one. What happened to Esmond?
He did, but at least they found the formula.
I told
He,
him not to head up there. Sounds
he tripped and fell on the ice.
Here, I want you to take this key. Head inside my house and unlock the door in the basement. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. I won't be using it anymore.
Do you know someone called Merrick?
Wait. Maybe.
Your memory is atrocious, man. Which is it? Yes or no?
I'm not sure.
Okie dokie.
About this.
What do you think is Nordic pickaxe, and why do I have several of them?
Enough to crack Stalrim is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art.
Well, you're lucky there, I got several.
Came from the Skull village up north. I traded them some goods for it.
Oh, did you stand room a tape before?
Stalrim and ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
Assume it's rare.
I think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime.
Well, sure happens to have several chunks.
If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village.
How do you end up in Ravenrock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold wasn't very useful in Riften.
I mean, it is Riften, so... Who taught you that?
Over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test.
Well,
Been here ever
that's
since.
everything you have to say.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Well, hey, you let me in your house, so Short is gonna loot it blind. No one ever said stealing is wrong. But you're letting me take everything, so it's not stealing. History of Ravenrock, Volume 1. History of Ravenrock, Volume 2. History of Ravenrock, Volume 3. Nah, this is the Poison Song, Volumes 1 and 2 and 2. I knew you like that book, but... Carotus. Caroti, patati. The Axeman! Maybe that's one that might be one we read. That feels like a silly enough title. That might be one we read. You know what, up we go. Well, he doesn't have a... why did I pick up a charcoal? It's not even worth putting back. House shut troubles. We're going to read a coin purse. We leave Azidal's Descent. You can keep that book. We've already read it. We know about Azidal's. Right, we're going to open his basement door. Ink. Juniper berries, some honeycomb, some lockpicks, some incredible prime elixir of plunder. Nice. Take the circlet of peerless magicka and a sapphire. Letter from Glover. Yeah, that's funny because that's what I did. It was always just trains I liked, and I am British, so lots of British... I mean, there was also weirdly a lot of Dutch trains there. I seem to remember there was a Kooploper and also the one that was also a French one, but it was in the Dutch livery. I can't remember what it was, like the NS 1800 or something. I'm not 100% sure what the number was. But yeah, for some reason there was also a couple of Dutch ones. There was obviously TGV. There was a Eurostar, which was more the British side of the Eurostar. Because that's kind of where I'm from. And the thing is, it's a homage. I mean, you've still got the weird kit-bash tank engine thing made from Flying Scotsman. The Desert Express, I'm sure. You know, weird kit-bash thing. You know, it's just people... I don't think people actually appreciate... Because this is the thing, is like, when they create... It's like... Oh, I know the best example. It's like... in high school when you have to analyze books and say what the writer's thinking, and what you say is complete bullshit. Except in this case, the writer, aka in this analogy, me, is still alive to say, nah, you're talking bullshit, mate. You know, I'm in that state where I know what I'm doing. I vaguely remember what I was doing back then, but, you know, if I kept adding, there was always lots of British stuff there. I mean, was it a class 40 or a 37? I can never remember, but there was one of those there. Obviously, there was a Eurostar, which was a British one. I'm sure there was a Voyager in Virgin livery at one point. Did that preserve into the final one, or did I never actually add that? I'm sure there was a Voyager at one point. Talking about crappy models, that is a crappy runner in a model form. But I had a Voyager. There was the... What else was that? Obviously, there was TGV. There was obviously the Flying Scotsman pulling the supposedly Orient Express that was close to the Blue Pullman and anything else. And there was obviously a Silver Ink, which, was it Silver Fox? I can't remember. It was one of the Silver A4s. You know, again, another British one. It was the... So I'm trying to remember what else there was. So I'm sure... Yeah, there was an American 440 hidden up in the desert somewhere, which was actually a specific reference to the movie The Wild Wild West, or I think it was.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Shut up, Glover. But I'd say there was a couple of... There was the Dutch Koplopper, just because I found it interesting. I think it was the NS 1800, again Dutch, also happened to be a French. The French also used the almost identical locomotive, just an SNCF grey, with a like an orangey stripe, if I remember. Yes, it was always intended to be. I mean, if you look at like later games like Transportation Sims, you'll notice that like the vehicles are all right-hand drive. Yeah, it's because I'm British. I'm proud of being British. I used I distinctly remember originally that like I used American terminology because, well, it was an American platforms. Most of the player base was American, so if you wanted to get noticed, you couldn't put the word railway in because the Americans didn't know what that was at the time because ignorant savages. But they were, and again, it was kids. They wouldn't know. You know, especially since I seem to recall that the American localizations of Thomas Americanized it. You know, so it was one of those. It was one of those things that it was a bit odd. So I kind of, but it was always intended to have a British, mostly British thing. You know, if it was American, there'll be the stuff like there'll be like a big boy. You know. Yeah. Well, we'll take your journal. We'll read that journal. But we'll just. I mean, he's obviously he's Tariel, the stupid mage that you see at the beginning of Morrowind. But yeah, Red Corp Station was always intended to be a British thing. There was just a couple of visiting like foreign stuff. The majority was always intended to be British because that's kind of what it was. Did I just witness my bloody quiver spin round? I need to watch the replay on that. I'm sure I just saw my quiver do the spin. I think so. Went up onto the replay, and yep, my quiver did some. Yep, it did a very strange spin round. I have never seen the quivers do that before, but this is Skyrim. Do not. Did I not? I'm sure I boarded it. No, I boarded a little. I think it was a hand of jour. Back on. Ooh, Hearthstone. Why did I not mind this the first time I came through? And then, of course, the last objective, the Death Brand armor, is over here. Like, because I'm trying to think what the obviously originally, the very original Rokoff station, I believe, was the weird little green freelance diesel shunter, the 37 or 40. I can't remember if it was a 40 or a 37. Quite possibly a 40 because Thomas the Tank Engine / Railway series. Oh, I binged those as kids. That was a book that was like the one fiction book I ever really read, was the big collection of all Reverend Audrey's Railway series books. I had that big bumper collection. The spine on that got so worn out it's actually replaced with duct tape. That's how much I read that at. But, you know, so it's probably class 40. There was the Orient Express Flying Scotsman. There was the... I'm not sure was the I think the A4 came a bit later. Again, there wasn't much there originally. Maybe the A4 was there. No, because the A4 wasn't in the default station, so... You know, the station was originally a terminus, fully. Didn't have to run through the forests, not Palm Brink style station. You know, it kind of had... It was very much just British to begin with. There was actually surprisingly little there at launch, if I remember correctly. I mean, it was a long time ago. But... God, it really was a long time ago. I mean, if it was like 2007, 2008, oh God, it is nearly 20 years ago. It's quite possibly over nearly 20 years ago. That's all. I'm pretty sure it was before 2009. It was one of my earlier games, so I'm thinking that was the one. I think it is it's old. I think it might be old enough to drink this year. In the UK, of course, where the drinking age is 18. Like America, where it's inexplicably 21. So, of course, the 18 to 21-year college students who are on their own and university are drunk out of their minds, despite the fact it's supposed to be illegal. Because, you know, when it's a taboo, you drink more. It's like Prohibition. All it did was encourage more drinking because it was kind of dodgy. You weren't supposed to do it. Gotta love the logic of banning something and then it just becomes more heavily used. We're going to have to interrupt this mage battle, I think. Because they're standing in the way of booty. And we all understand that booty is the important thing in life, so... Hello, Arch Pyromancer. I'll give you a bonk on the face. There was a lurker down here? I don't remember fighting a giant fish lady down here. Oh well. Hello, Pyromancer. You clearly won this battle of the mages, but now you're also dead. Because when an axe arrives, you just die. Because you're a squishy mage. It's like... The thing is, I think to make it truly what Rokoff Station, there has to be a few weird... There has to be a few... how do I put it? Visiting engine... You know, a few more... You know, a few foreign ones, but they're primarily British. Oh no, Ashbourne. Well, he immolated himself. He didn't immolate me. Shork can't be immolated. Shork is fireproof. There we go. That'll do. Like a pizza, she resists the blowtorch. So, where is the booty chest? Ah, here. I'm right by it. How convenient. Have you got a shield shoved up your ass? Yes, you have. Quibi, stop pushing me. I'm trying to look at this chest. Do. Think. You know, I mean, oh, let's see. I mean, even going back to like the Go Campings, which were also old games, when I started making like a new style of a vehicle for those, one of the ones I did was a Routemaster, you know, iconic British vehicle. You know, there was always a hint of Britishness. which I'm pretty sure confused so many people, because when you have to, the right side of the car is the driving side. Although I think Go Camping did use left-hand drive for the first part. Well, I think it was central, like an old Land Rover, a good old prototype Land Rover. It was centrally driven originally, but I can't remember. That's a long time ago, and I don't remember that particularly clearly. Oop, Parasol Loss. Harvest the alchemies. Gotta harvest the alchemy. Got to take the alchemy. Alchemy is important. Oh well, got another stone to cleanse. Ugh. Hello, Reavers. They have forgotten. Shorty's looking at shout at stone. Scream earth in Dover-ese and... Well... Oh no, giant fish lady! Oh, she's a toughie. Now, Shulk is going to die horribly. Shulk, run away. Food to the rescue, let's drink. Eat some ash hopper legs, yum yum yum. Ash hopper meat, yum yum yum. Ashams, why am I eating these? Packet patakis, that'll do. Boar meat, that'll do. Wow, I have so much pig meat. I have so much pork, it's amazing. And she's down. You know what, they got the power of the sun!
Sarah?
Yeah.
What happened? Yes, Sarah?
Sarah,
Sarah?
there's something you need?
Yes, you're my crew now. Why can't I have Flea Manita? Oh, apparently killing one and more arrive. I'm gonna gut you like a fish. Giant fish leaf. Whoa, why am I underwater? Why have I gone underwater? Ooh, what the fuck? Why did I get underwater vision? Whoa, what's going on? I need to get in the water. Fix this underwater vision. When you get underwater vision, when Skyrim or Bethesda RPG in general thinks you're underwater, dive underwater and reset the state. Right, we are heading towards Storytime Ruins, which we don't have any reason to go near or go into, so we don't have to. Because that's the main story ruins. That's the Nelox makes us go in there with him, doing a cube puzzle with water levels. Interesting dungeon, actually. But I like the puzzly dungeon. And of course, you've got to remember to pick up with cubes at the end. Cubes are important. Right up your ass. I mean, yeah, also thinking back on the Go Campings, a lot of the aircraft in them were like some weirder British ones. Like, if you've ever noticed, like, some of the ones that were in there, like, okay, the Spitfire isn't weird, but, like, one of the flying boat that was in there was... Actually, two of those flying boats were in Go Camping, if I remember correctly. There was a bright blue one and a green and cream one, and both of those were British ones. Can't remember the names off the top of my head, but... yeah, they were both pretty obscure British things. Again, most... You know, it was always the hint. There was always that Britishness. It was just masked a bit early on. I mean, one of my early games that had the most, yeah, ignorant bloody names ever was London Underground themed. You know, that was again I Americanized the name because it was going to be called Underground Railway, but I called it Underground Railroad, completely ignorant to what that actually meant in history. You know, again, it's American history. When you're young, you don't know about things like that unless you're an American, because, frankly, the history of everywhere else is more interesting. You know, we learn about, like, the history, like, ancient Egyptians, and stuff like that, you know, things that are more than, like, 500 years old. You know, it's just how it was, but, yeah, that was an ignorant choice of name that I never corrected. Because at that point, I didn't want to mess with the names of old things, because it's kind of people would think, oh, it's new, and no, it's just rename the old thing. No, Reekling removal.
Said it would be, but either way, we have to try.
What's going on here?
What's going on here is that we've been kicked. The mead hall, up there on the hill. We will
What have you had an extra warrior?
Some new blood should be enough to arouse these.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then.
Oh, hello, Star Striker. And the weather has turned from ash storm to snow.
Get over here.
Shorty's going to help you get home back.
Settle in here and keep up the bad lives you got used to up in the hall. But look here. This outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered.
Yes, Shorty's here to happily
I don't want
need
to
help.
get spirit outstripped by some wanderer. So let's get up there and kill us some weaklings.
Right, Shork needs to find a way uphill. Ooh, flowers. Because Shork is easily distracted by flowers. Very easily distracted by flowers. There's a stone up here. There's an all-maker stone. Great. I've got to clean that as well. Already got the sunstone. What about moonstone? Yeah, you can't have a sunstone without a moonstone, so... We've had the waterstone, the earthstone, the sunstone, and the moonstone. Oh, if only I had my shout ready. That would have been satisfying. Oh no, I better use my alteration, there's so many of them. I must remember to level alteration. Dink, dink, dink. Weaklings be dead. Right, we must go into the hall and kill all the weaklings. There we go. Ready to go. Bonk, donk, donk. Right. Oh, they're just gonna stand there, waiting for it. Whoops. And they go. I smell burning hair. Is that all of them? Or has this broken again? It wouldn't be the first time this place breaks. Marto. Hello. The Reeklings are still updating. 15 of 7. Wait for it. 16 of 17. 17 of 17. Perfect. Where is Bujold the Unworthy?
A lot of work to do around this place.
We'll clean up here. You go with Bajol.
Don't worry about
Yeah, we'll go with Bujold then. This exists solely to give you time to clean the place up. Ah yes, this mass slaughter outside. Hello, Bujold.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
Yep, we.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from
You
my
what? You what? No.
My second. If we're going to take up residence here again, I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here.
Yeah, why don't you go in ahead?
Alright then. I'll be waiting there whenever your honor wakes you.
Shork is already awake. Shork has other duties to perform that benefit the island as a whole. Were they actually having a crap in that? You do wonder what the Reeklings were doing in their spare time. Well, we better go shout to Stone. Liberty, Flority, Shork is going to say... Scream... Earth. Got... Yeah, Scream Earth. Get ready for a lurker. Charge. Dang, fish lady. Oh, she's a weak one. She's only a lesser. Oh yeah, but she's a Vindicator, so she hits like a truck. Good. Well, beats done. Conjure bears. Who place your bets? Freya or Quimby? Who wins? Go either way at the moment. Will it be a time that Freya actually loses, or will Quimby lose in the traditional way? And looks like... Ooh, this is tight. And range has been given, and Quimby's down. Very close, though. That's closer than normal for those two. Ooh. Right, Shork will now head in the general direction of Horfmundius Cave. After, of course, going to Eldenol Barrow. We were also going to put, Death Brand. So, retrieve the... Which one? Colby Barrow? Colby Barrow. Yeah, we need to also do that one. And then, what was the other objective there? Yeah. I'll do all three of those, but we're going to this All-Maker Stone first, because we've got to cleanse another stone, apparently. Shork has got a lot of stones to cleanse, okay? Eee. Shork's duty is to cleanse... Oh, Bujold is just running here. Shork is... Ooh, biddy. Don't worry, Shork is just cleansing All-Maker Stones, it's fine. Look at this go. Look at Shork go. Do 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 do. Oh, this has got... all not very bright. Yeah, we're just going to wait here. Shork is going to do then the Shout of the Stone. Ooh, shiny. Touch. No, no, no. No touch. Shork doesn't want to do forced labor again. Shout, then touch. Oop. Uh-oh. Oop. Get the alteration ready. Uh-oh. Hey, fish lady. No. But in my city, she'll be fried like this. Like fried plantains right here. Yeah. Except more like black and bananas. Beauty's been cooked to golden perfection. Why do I have so much clam? I have so much clam. It's actually impressive how much clam I have. I'll troll a load of clams consumed into Shork's bottomless gob. And I need more food because otherwise Shork is going to die horribly. Let's eat an entire pig farm. Right, that will probably do it. She's almost dead. Just don't want to take the risk. There we go. Shork has successfully saved his skull.
I don't know how I got here.
Who are you? What am I doing?
You're only some PM. You're not supposed.
This is some dark man.
Why was I building this temple?
I don't know what spell you freed us from, outsider.
Ugh, Windstone.
A fever must have taken me. What else could explain this?
Well, we're going past the Skull Village. We're not going to go through the Skull Village because you know what? We can go through Skull Village. Wait, Verdi. Oh, we're not going to go back to town, are they? I'm going to go up over the bridge, around the bridge, down into town. Say hello. Go to Gildenhall Barrow or Gilded Hall Barrow. That's hall as in a pirate's hall, not. Is it Gildenhall? Gildenhall. That sounds like Gilded Hull. So, like the hull of a boat, but gilded. Yeah, that works. Right, we're in the Skull Village. Arr, 'tis the Horker. I will harvest it. Oh no, there's a little child here.
Elders talk of Great Sin is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
Ironically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if that counts as 2 buildings. 7, 8, 9.
But I'm not afraid.
Honestly, if this is 2 different buildings, there's actually more buildings here. I think it is. No, Baldur's has just a big hit. So 8 buildings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 if you count this thing as a building. So 8 buildings. There's actually more than... I think that's actually possibly as much as Morphall. Amazingly. We're going to just see what... We're going to go into the Great Hall and just see what anyone has to say for weird little Shork who's entered town. Well, no one's here, so Shork is here to just take your food. Cast iron pot. I'm just going into someone's house, picking the pot up, tipping it over, and just stealing everything in it. That was so weird. Yet so Shork. The Guardian, the Traitor, the Real Berenzia Volume, whatever, Perennial, Helenol, sorry. Oh no, not Azrael's Descent. Children of the All-Maker, Death Brand, we've already read, Pirate's Tale, Four-Letter Snow Prince, Ghosts in the Storm, and Last King of the Aids. Wait, Shulk has come in and looted all your books. Why do you have multiple copies of Azrael's Descent? Oh wow, these are really worth displaying, aren't they? Well, I'll take your pataties, I'll take your... Gold ore? Let's take a lantern. I think I took a lantern. I didn't mean to take a lantern. Oh well, I've got a lantern now. Oh no, I took a tankard. Shulk has standards. Lantern, be gone. Tankard, be gone. L for lantern. So we're looking for L for lantern. Well, there is a lantern because of... And then a T for tankard because I accidentally picked up one of those things. Eat. Oh, we might as well while we're here.
Oh, the sun. I'm gonna meet the sun. Oh no. What'll I say? Hi. Hi, sun. Oh boy.
I love how that works in Special Edition. It just keeps working. You know, talk about things that you would never expect to keep working in Special Edition, but ported over quite happily. Well, if no one's here, if no one's home, Shulk, and you didn't lock the door, well, Shulk thinks it's all for Shulk. Shulk saved your villagers. She deserves some compensation in the form of food. Ooh, basket. Wheat is food in Shulk's eyes. I'm just coming home and finding that like all the food in your house has been stolen. Nothing else, just all the food. That'd be so weird. Right, we're just going to take something from this empty chest. Some salt, some flour. A sack of flour inside a sack. Do not question Skyrim logic. At least it's better than point lookout logic where, oh, yeah, you've opened a toolbox, fishing pole. You've opened something that's like legitimately only like 2 foot long. Yeah, 10-foot fishing, 5-foot fishing pole. Gotta have another fishing pole. So many fishing poles, so little time. So,
as leader of the Skal,
looking Shulk do to help Skal. You are a leader of village?
Chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Scoff the Giant, departed.
I think Scoff the Giant was a giant liar.
I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skal. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongboys.
I need to help you.
Sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous. But if you'll deal with it, may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear.
Shulk has strength greater than bear. And her will is non-existent. Leader of Brodia Grove. I don't think I was going near Brodia Grove, but I'll put Brodia Grove on the list. List of places for Shulk to go. I mean, Brodia Grove. Rough Mundy's Barrow. What the fuck is Brodia Grove's quite a way away. Well, to the land where Shulks live, which is east. Oh, I think this is Horker Island, so we can go. We can go to Horker Island, I think, or whatever this island's called. First, we must pick up shells. Shulk is a pack rat. Ooh, yeah, we should. Zooty zoom zoom. Yes, what is this mysterious island of the dead? Where a great pirate lord was buried, along with his favourite weapons. Hey, someone be doing fishing on this island. This is fresh. Right, spiky grass. Oh no. It is Hawker Island. Oh no. I am so utterly afraid. I'm just gonna flail around in third person, that's how afraid of hawkers I am. Oh no! Lord Tusk! Well, that was pathetic. You've got many good news. Yes, Lord Tusk is so scary, he has 4 skulls in him. Look at all this debt, oh Lord. I mean, No Town has very few rib cages, but lots of skulls. Ooh, stellar and booties. Ooh, glass sort of spelling. Ooh, ebony metalmarks. Corundum ingot. Hey, I'll pick up corundum ingots, just not. I'm not gonna mine corundum ore. That's a step too far. Oopsie, doodle. Shork has landed. Shork has landed. Oh no, a reaver. Well, I'll just jump over your boat, take all your flowers that no one else wants, and we will go into Gildenhall Barrow. A final resting place there for whoever the guy Deathbrand was. I'm trying to remember what your quick save button was. I actually having a flub on my brain of what the hell quick brain was. Note about mission treasure. How did he get in here? Note about mission treasure. The single richest treasure trove in all of Solstheim, they said. Bah! Looks like this place was cleaned out centuries ago. The Skyrim might be worth something, but the pickaxe ain't even good enough to chip it. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's something I'm missing. There's no draft in this room. Secret passage, maybe. I've locked myself in until those bandits are good and gone. I suppose I'll keep looking. Not much else I can do. Well, 3, 2, 1. Glad we have speed mine to go. God, Storm takes so long to mine. Ding 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 ding. Also, game logic dictates the correct route is on the right. I love how that's also a locked door that needs a key. Uh-oh. How dare you lord my booty! But stealing my booty, I curse ya with undeath, and the souls of me crew will come back to haunt ya. Shark has triggered a booby trap but doesn't care. Shark is happily going to loot this down. Sent to Sierra Madre, I can actually take everything. Shark has the ability to carry crap. Look at all the beautiful piles of bush. I don't want linen wraps. I don't want linen wraps. There's, you know what? Okay. Shark will put linen wraps in here because linen wraps are actual garbage. They're not. They have no value. None. No, I'm serious. None. They're valueless. Ooh, yeah, you're not going to get that from a vendor. I mean, even these pots and pans are at least worth 27. Look at all these beautiful second era coins. Or first era coins, or whatever era coins they are. Look, is just gonna look the place dry. Ooh, glass pedelecs. Shark must loot. Shark must loot. Did I just pick up a longbow? I think I just picked up a longbow. I think. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself if I did. You know what? I'm just gonna dump this longbow. I think I picked up. I'm pretty sure it was a longbow. A B C D E F G H I J K L L M O. Well, I guess I didn't pick up one, so that's Oh, that's just locked with the room key. Really? Who does that? I guess Shark is in here alone. Money. More money. Oh. I guess Shark's down here alone. We'll do a bit of oblivioning. Short will sneak. Short will sneak. Short will sneak. Ooh. Archaeologies. No one ever said Short was smart. Dink, dink, dink. Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, five dinks, wiggle, wiggle. Right, Short will now disturb the corpse by taking blood save. How dare you touch me, beauty! So much for a pirate king. Dodgery cursed his crew. At least they're not robots. Robot ghosts are weird. Living among the dead. Take your ectoplasmic residue, boy. Arr. We must be fighting pirates now. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Well, you know how you win as a pirate? By playing dirty. Oh, you coward! You know, I said play Phelan Evanand. Our first mate Phelan, no, he be failing alright. And Gahook Windheim. Yeah, he's on the win now. Oh no. Well, oh no. Oh no, Hackney's crew. Oh, you're gonna be a shield button cup, really? Are you just gonna be? Are you gonna be that weirdo who has like 2 shields worth of shields? Shork is always welcome here. Oh no, my axe is out of gas. Bonk. Oh no, Hackney is back. Are you gonna actually try and fight me properly, mate? No. Well, I'll take Soul Render. Look at that beautiful blade. Now that's an evil looking blade if you've ever seen one. Right. Well, we've looted his booty. I think this place is gonna collapse. Shulk needs to get out of here. Oh. There's a steel greatsword. Goody. Yeah, there's some booty you leave behind because some booty ain't worth it. But we got some Stalrim out of it. And again, you're supposed to find stuff. Well, you meant not having a pickaxe yet, but I found 2 in random chests, so I don't even feel like I'm cheating with Speed Miner. And that's the thing, is you can't find random ones. Oh no! Yes. Oh no! We've just beaten an actual boss, and yet, oh no! This calls for a boss duel! Well, that was easy. Where am I going now? Hrothmundi's Barrow, I think, is closest, so Hrothmundi's Barrow it is. Because you know you gotta do the main quest last. It is the tradition. Oops. I mean, if it gets me a bit of gas back in the axe, I'm happy. You know, I have to extract the elemental juices. Right, let's get a bit more gas in the bow, shall we? Okay, Hawkers only give as much as they take. Well, we've learned a valuable lesson. Hawkers aren't refills. They're just break even. I mean, I'll take break even, but a free bit of meat. You need to do some alchemy when we come across an alchemy table. I can hear the groans of pain already. Yay, I tripped! it only happens rarely, but sometimes you trip and slide across the water and it doesn't stop you charging. It's great. It's so much distance for very little time. Well, I guess we'll go up here. So, Shulk will go up here. Should I put some more batteries in my weapons? Probably. Will I? Probably not. Right, is there an Allmaker Stone between here and here? No. I think I've got all 4 of them. Because the 5th one is on the Temple of Mirak. Right, we are going to take this, and then some of this. Right, and just ignore the flower just clipping through the floor, it's fine. Skyrim things do this. Zoom. Oh! I saw something swimming. Cod! Caramel cod. Right, we're just going to take a little cod and just say, yes, we have got cod. Let's take cod. Right, we must climb this little cliff, look, because I don't think this is the official path, but I don't care. Official paths are for losers. And sometimes I have to become a loser. Oh, I see a saber cat. Here you go, my wee beauties. Become a unicorn. I will take your teeth, apparently. And this beautiful goat horn and a leg of goat. I don't know how leg of goat is one meal, but apparently eating a whole goat leg at once is normal. Right, we arrived at the Temple of Mirak. I wasn't entering the Temple of Mirak, I was trying to get It's of Rothman's barrow. I didn't intend to come to the Temple of Mirak. Right, we're going up here. Because this isn't the Temple of Mirak. I don't know what this is, but it's not. Oh, I know what this is now. Wait, bears? Where? Mendota bears? Right, we must take Mendota bears out. Uh-oh. I'll take Wintergale. Oh, he didn't even have a chance to transform properly. He transformed as he died. A bear. He didn't even get a chance. He got an arrow stuck in his... Where did that even kill him? How did that even kill him? Right, and then... And then this one died. This one was already a werebear. Look at that, just stare up at Schnoz. Stare at the bear Schnoz. There you go, stare. We've successfully stared up at bear Schnoz. There. We can move on now. Why did I stare at bear Schnoz? It gave me the opportunity. Simply put. Right, Hrothmundi's barrow. That's the troll we killed earlier. Here's one we killed earlier. Right, we have arrived at Hrothmundus' barrow. Hello, Bujol.
Ready to go inside?
Wait, please. What are you going to get me in there?
Pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
Are you going to fight his ghost?
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before.
Yeah, they should all have Yorkshire accents.
All you need to do
If they live in Thirsk, they should all have Yorkshire. They should all have a Yorkshire accent.
not waste any time then.
Because Thirsk is up in Yorkshire. if I'm remembering rightly. Right. Well, we have arrived in Hrothmund's barrow. Well, and yes, the water actually goes down as a level. I'm doing a Quimby. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, frankly. That was stupid. It's now actually not deep enough to swim in, is it? Right, there we go. Now I can... Shark, actually... We're going to have to swim up this traditional way. Right, now, there we go. Fixed underwater audio.
There it is.
And we know she's unworthy already.
So I just need to take hold of it.
Yes, you do. I am going to tell
You
her...
seek my blessing for the leadership of
Oh.
Thirsk Hall?
Hello, 890 FFV.
I do. It is I, Bujold.
I mean,
You blessed me in the past, and now I've
the
read the
Dwemer were elves. They were never small.
And well it is that
That was the joke. They're called dwarves.
I have
Presumably
always
because they were met by the...
and know
I mean,
that it was your soft
when you look at the top, if you look at when they were around and first encountered, next to the Nords, who were like really tall back then, yeah, they would be considered dwarves because the Nords. If you look at the Draugr, they're all quite a lot taller than modern Nords. So as a result, the dwarves are actually the Dwemer are smaller.
In the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
Shork is confused, and you've picked Shork over.
That was a little embarrassing.
You picked Shork over this. What are you going to do now?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader, and I'm still the best person for that.
Are you? You go against Rothman's wishes?
What's happened to us
Rook
so
is
far
confused.
under his watchful eye? He gave his
Also, with the
blessing to all
Dwemer,
those who brought us
they
here.
probably help perpetuate that we are dwarves, we are small, just to make people underestimate them.
Going to do that. All I need is for you to
They were a
believe
weird people,
you don't
and
have
not
to
very
lie.
nice people looking at what they did to the
Just
poor
don't
Falmer.
tell anyone else what you heard here.
I can't let you leave
I
first.
was afraid you might say that. Well, looks as though I'll have to prove my mettle against you now.
You really think you can beat Shork in a fight? Shork didn't have time to draw her axe. Well. Hey, Rothman, are you gonna let me... can't lift axe. I know. Just step on this little button and yoink, axe come out. What? Yeah. That's the thing, is when you compare him to, like, contemporaries of their time, apart from, like, the... who were... presume we don't really know if the older Dunmer were taller. But yeah, when you compare them to their contemporaries, yes, they were quite small. So it's like, yes, they were probably called dwarves just because they were smaller than everyone else, not because they were actually small. They were just relatively small. Also, I never realised there's a little dot in the middle of the Temple of Mirak before. A little dot, I've never noticed that before, and now it's bothering me. Right, we now must head this way-ish. Towards, let's go towards this point, because I feel like this point is... Well, we've got to go to the dead Dwemer airship, surely. We're talking about the Dwemer, so let's get the Dwemer airship in for... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll go around the fools, will I? Well, ooh, a booty chest. Let's leave the booty here. Oh no! Reeklings! Oh no! Reeklings. Boink! Boink! Reekling spear. You missed. Bone mold helmet. Ooh, a strong box. Yay! Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, that's not got much in it. No wonder it was so easy to break into. Skull hat, relatively rare. Without murdering skull, and of course, the very rare fur helmet, which for some reason Vanilla Skyrim just doesn't use. Like, no bandits actually have it. There's like one or two pre-placed ones, but never actually used. Moe's Ring Pass. Oh no, Reekling Charger. Oh no. Excuse me, can you actually hit me? Are you actually capable of aiming? I don't think you are. And therefore you die. Well, This is the remnants of a Dwemer airship. There's not much of one, but there is a remnant of it. Look at it. Behold, it's magnificent. The strange vessel. We're in the strange vessel, I tell you. Oh, look, a jade dragon. There's a reason to come in here. Forgotten vessel bowels. Well, let's enter the bowels, shall we? Which are actually the upper decks. Yeah, we're actually on the upper decks of this ship. Well, that's not... Yeah, we're not going to pick up Picky's beacon. We're not even going to read the journal. We're just going to leave this where it is, because... Hey, it doesn't display in the regular museum. Now, where it is... Patch in the ceiling to get me out of here. Seriously, where did I come in? There she blows. Right. We can now leave this strange vessel and its bowels, which are actually its upper decks. Ooh! Diamonds in your house. Lovely. To the cave! Whee! That was the most pathetic little foot forward. Oh no, weaklings! Doink! My alteration went up. It has reached level 70, I think. Right, we have arrived at the Jolgear Barrow. Oh yes, Jolgear Barrow has just got this massive gate entrance for some reason. Like, why? I mean, we buried the Snow Elf King here. It's fine. Well, I'll take the Spear of the Snow Prince. Uh-oh. Frost Giant. I'll take 4 of the Snow Prince. Well, that was unimpressive. Yeah, chippity choppity, your toe is my property. I'll take it out. That hide. Well, yeah, well, let's just demonstrate what this Spear of the Snow Prince looks like. Spear of the Snow Prince. Well, it's not as fancy as... Wait, we're gonna hold this like an... Why are we holding this like an idiot? What? Oh, God. Shulk does not know how to use a spear. We're gonna... Yeah, swing with the... Please tell me she's actually swinging with the sharp end of it. Yeah, Shulk does not know how to use a spear. Yeah, Shulk really does not know how to use a spear. Like, we'll pretend that Shulk has never tried that, and just as Freya just watches embarrassed. As Freya at least knows how to use a spear. You know, if you're not going to stab with it, you smash with it. Right, that one or that one? Ruined the Dwemer or Ruined the Nord? Ruined the Dwemer, then Ruined the Nord, yes. I smell the unwashed scum that are weaklings and their very foul smell. Foul buffers! Well, foul buffers is where we're going now, and weakling murder we shall do. Oh no! He had calipers! Also, it's amazing that these can take the incredible weight of Shulk, because Shulk's butt is not light. Look at that ass and tell me, is that a lightweight butt? No, that's not a lightweight butt. And with all the pack rat crap she carries in her special pocket. The bag of holding. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. I smell weaklings. The smell is unbearable. Please tell me alteration's still going up. Yes, it's very slowly. Why does alteration take so long? See you later, Steph Striker. Thanks for watching. And commenting, definitely for commenting as well. I enjoy comments, keeps me active, gives me something to talk about. Also stops the... I was going to say it stops the puns, but doesn't stop the Idiot Brigade fighting. Again, place your bets. I think Quimby's lost. Yeah, Quimby ain't pushing, so that's Freya win. The odds are definitely on Freya. Well, Shork is going to delve deeper while the Idiot Brigade just fights it out again. They don't get along. Oh no. Ow. Shork got caught by trap. I smell oil and blood. Could be worse, could be blood and souls. No, speaking of the Dweemer, here's the Dweemer. He will die by arrow in knee. Uh-oh. A sweeper masterpiece. It's sweeping me. I need my armor back. Shork was not expecting such a challenge. Well, I'll pick up the sweeper's remains. I'll sweep it up. Gonna need to spend brush for that one. Oh no, another slog. With a swift kick, the door opens. Well, Shulk is going to do something stupid, and... Ooh, shiny. But that was probably a horrible idea, but it opened the door. You know, no one ever said Shulk was smart. We are smart. Right, we're gonna go into the forge, I think. If it's gonna be weird and say, give me a straight ahead route and the Ghost to the maybe. Oh, this is how you start Ghost to the Tribunal, is it? Here the heretic! In the wake of Wed Mountain's eruption, worship of the old tribunal waned, and in its place there came a reclamation of the original Dunmer gods. However, it's possible some still cling to the old ways. At the temple in Raven Rock, I learned of a heretic attempting to use a forge in Falmer Paths to enchant a Dwemer weapon. Upon entering the forge area, the heretic attacked. Well, I must kill a Han Kenro clan. Oh, sorry, clan. I must take his forge gem, his note, his Oh, you fool! That's not how you would. He's trying to put. He's actually just trying to make it set on fire. The idiot. Han Kenro's note. Well, I will just loot him for everything he is worth. Han Kenro's note. Yes, it books Han Kenro's note. H for hand. Now, I live to serve only her. Always her. I have found the forge, and when its spark is lit, her fire will burn. The Spectre once worked the gears of this swollen machine, but I no longer require his service. The mechanism is simple. With this vial of pyro tar, I have all that is required to ignite it. Tar lit the flame once before, and tar will do so again. That's not an enchantment, mate. That's just putting tar on it and lighting it. And when I return, triumphant, fire in hand, she will embrace me once more. But I have a problem. The machine requires 4 gems to power it, and I have procured only 1. The others, it seems, are still out there. Yet I have no doubt that as her chosen, she will guide me to them. For now, I will return to the temple. The entrance sits above the mine in Raven Rock, perched atop cliffs of basalt. But even if one finds the cave, only the devout know the way inside the temple. I spin the words and the way opens. Read Dunmer characters that I cannot translate because I don't know Dunmeric. So, we put put it in the slot. What? The weapon you want modified. Put it in the slot. Oh, you modify weapons.
Huh?
Right, the weapon you want modified in the slot. I don't haven't put a weapon in the slot, but okay. Well, what's in this chest? I say. What's in this chest? I say. Pyroil tar, pyroil. Well, we're gonna put some pyroil tar in here. I'm assuming it's P. Pyroil, and it's in generic. So, right, we're gonna A B C D F G H I J K L M N P. Pyroil tar. Okay, it's not in there. Maybe it's an ingredient. Maybe it's in food. P for pie. P for pie. P for pie. No. Ingredients? P for pie? No. Fine, I'll go in the full list. I don't know what's actually. Oh, it might be in a potions, right? But I'll just search through the whole lot. Put some back in this bloody chest. P for pie. Royal. P for P for P. P P P P. A K L M. Go through M and O now. P O P. Pyroil tar. Where is Pyroil tar? We haven't scrolled that far down yet. Pyroil tar. We'll just. Right. Yeah, so we've got to place the gems in the forge. Use the forge to enchant and restore. Right, so I'm going to just get the unenchanted weapon. Potions, the pyroil tar. Right. Now I can plop it in the... I don't have the required item. So that weapon's now enchanted. I haven't lit it. Oh no, a resonator. We haven't seen these before. What do you do? Give it a bonk, of course. Oh, come on. Right, we've found that sweet spot. We've found a sweet spot. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Wow. How they fit? How you get armor out of that hole? I don't know. Maybe the whole chest opens. Who knows? Oh yeah, oil spooters have no loot. They just coat you in flammable oil. Whole place is up in oil. Nobody liked anything. No sparks, no matches, nothing. This whole place is going to go up in flames. Right, where's the valve? Where is it? Where's the resonator? Well, doesn't matter. I hit the resonator through the cobwebs. The cobwebs didn't want to go. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether that actually has an effect on why they were called dwarves, because living in the mountain. Also, there is a possibility that what the emissaries said, the people they met on the outside were just particularly short. You know, Yeah, when you barely see someone, you go off like first impressions. It can be pretty bad. I am Shulker's carrying too much crap. Presents a problem. Dork, move. Right, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to use. I'm gonna have to summon someone. Excuse me, mate.
Must be. Haggling with you.
Shulker needs scrap. Ooh, and a bug's leg. So, and then we need to sell so much crap. I'm feeling like stuff that weighs half a ton would probably be useful for like bent Dwemer. Like some Dwemer shit usually weighs half a ton. So don't sell anything of high value, sell stuff of low value but high weight. Like goblets. Like goblets, I mean they're not of high value but also not high weight either. Need something heavy. I know what will sell for a lot. Dragon bones, but they sell for too much money. This stuff weighs a ton, that'll get rid of the weight. Leather weighs surprisingly a lot. We'll get rid of some leather. Yeah, I mean, Snow Elf at least is dead. You know, there's only like a couple of them left that aren't feral. Goblins, I mean, there's supposed to be some that are more intelligent than others. I mean, because definitely some goblins definitely have the ability to build things and do things. I mean, you look at them in Oblivion, they've got cultures. They fight among themselves. They actually have a proper war going on. But they do have their own like buildings and creations and armor. You know, they're not particularly known for their intelligence, but neither is player character. To be fair, player character is a bit of an idiot. The Sheer-Shaped Amber doesn't go anywhere. The Skull, why do I even have that? I'm just trying to take the weight away so bear pelts can go. Fragments are worth nothing. Can we even grind these into dust? Ah! Don't want to sell my space core. You keep the space core. Right, we must keep that. We must sell the beautiful. We've sold some heavy stuff, but we need to sell some wolf pelts. We need to get so much. Yeah. Oh, Dreg. The one that's like Dreg. The one that's absolutely impossible to pronounce. I know which one you're talking about. I say they're definitely they're not mainstream species, but they're definitely not. Why is it elk hide and elk pelt? Same value, but two different stacks. Why is this even a thing? We need to get rid of some, I think, dragon bones, because the bones, they weigh the most. So we need to get rid of 12 draggy bones. 19 scales, I think. And probably 10 bones as well. Yeah, you know, we'll get rid of as many bones as he has money for. That should give us some weight. Yeah, I mean, they're not of the lowest intelligence of even the semi-intelligent. Yeah, there are definitely less intelligent races out there. We were questioning the Dwemer's intelligence right then. You know, Eternal Architect, he's trying to tone that area by punching it. I mean, knowing the Dwemer, they probably had some punchy gloves that worked. Right, we must go down deep into the bowels. Oh no. It's this one.
What a sight.
Right, so we gotta go. The most certainly not the way I've just gone. Oh, that's good, I can loot this. You know what, we'll leave the solid Dwemer. Yeah, we need to now launch ourselves onto that one. Which means we've got fire ballista at range, which is scary. Ow! It goes straight through my armor! Yeah. It's got a fucking steam cannon! It's not a ballista, it's a steam cannon! What's a Dwemer actually had artillery? Why did I pick up Dwemer struts? Right, where am I trying to go now? Oh, they're above me. Right, I feel like I need to go... Where am I trying to get to? Well, that way you can get to from vanilla, so we don't want that. Well, you know what? We'll go this way. Are you just stuck in the hole? Yes, I think you know, we'll take your oil. Oh my god, the spinning. It's so disorientating. I mean, I have a feeling like Skyrim's the Dragonbone armor is of an old style. I feel like that's what Dragonbone armor is, because it's a very you know, I'll take your journal. It's Adis. The visage of Mazund. That's booty in here. Oh, there she is. I was looting a corpse from above. Oh dear. Right, where's... Ah, there's the valve. Which just gives me an extra way in, I guess. Right, I guess we've got to go through the, boilery. Let's say Daedric armor is a weird one. Like, Daedric armor, you have to have a Daedra heart to forge, which, you'd think would be common as hell after the Oblivion Crisis, but I guess people didn't want the things. Or maybe they just rot really quickly, who knows? Daedric armor is probably a weird one. But yeah, Dragon armor you'd think would be a bit more common. Oh, I think that's the exit door. Oh yeah, this is the boiler puzzle. Note it gives you some arrows. Ooh, dwarven booties. Dwarven helmet. Probably shouldn't pick up all this shit, but I don't care. Uh-oh. That's a lot of Dwemer crap. This is a lot of Dwemer stuff. I will siphon your charge my axe. Well, that went easy. Parada's Shah. That's one that's really horrible. But I'm sure if you know how to pronounce it, it's really easy, but if you don't, it's awful. Ooh, I'll take that. I'm gonna have standards while looting the Dwemer shit. She then takes everything anyway. Right, so the clue says... We're gonna read his journal. Ulin. So Ulin says... Journal Ulin. So we'll read Ulin's journal now. Yeah, I think maybe it's a respect. You know, don't disturb the bones that are dead for lest they come back and kill you. I don't know, it might be They might think they're cursed. The Ulin's journal says... Ada stood back on the gears to hold off those metal monsters, but she hasn't shown up, so I'm going to press on and hope for the best. Fortunately, my progress is blocked by a gate that I can't pry open. Following the pipes, it appears that the gate is controlled by the large boiler in the centre of the room. I'm going to try shooting the resonators with an arrow to see if that opens the gate. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of this. So, do not... Cool, we'll let the 3 parts. Alright, so fuck it. This is a puzzle, it's easy. We start with the highest one. Dun, 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 dun. Which always overflows. Ice one always overflows. Oh, that was it. That was it. Perfect. Trial never works so well. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, no, there we go, you noticed me. Wow, that died easy. I wasn't expecting it to die that pathetically. Right, out the little door. Into Faldafars. Are these spinning? Yes, they spin now. The gears, they be active now. Beep. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, it's good they're not sentries. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. I'm just trying to loot. Ah, a resonator. Bonk. Oh! Well, that wasn't sickening. Oh, spin. That one actually hurt. I wasn't expecting it to spin. Uh-oh, spooters. Well, we've got a fight coming. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna oil spooter, so boop. Oh, I missed the oil spooter. Oh well. Ah! It burns! Ooh, spooter pots. You know what, what's up here? Is this a spooter? No, it's a baluster. Bonk. You know, I don't like having a baluster shoved into my gills. Rude. It's a good job I've kept some dynamite cores.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Eee. Boink. Boink. You know, having... Where'd it go? Yeah, you gotta kill them. Boink! Don't get some Daedric arrows. Yeah, why does it have 2 dynamo cores? I don't know. Oh, time to kill the other one. Ooh, Xenotime way. But why? Oh, I'll take the one metal ingot as well. Right. Could it be the visage of Mazund? Right, we're gonna take this Skyrim as a resonance gem, this platinum mark, Numantia intercept. Oh yeah, we also need to. No, I know exactly what book we're reading at the end of stream. It's an Elytra's life because A Bug's Life is funny. We also do have to mark the Zalgos letters. Yeah, the Zalguz. We also have to what was the other ones we picked up? The Trail of Drozera, I think was one. And what was the other one that we picked up from that shop? Oh, little Daedra, man. What do little drawer sells? I can't remember. I don't remember. All all I know is I'm going to... Oh yeah, it was, I think it was that. It was a Vivek. It was either one of Vivek's rambling journal sermons, or it was we're reading A Bug's Life later, because that, you know, it's an Electra's life. It might not be funny, but the title is definitely a play on A Bug's Life, because an Electra is a bug, therefore A Bug's Life. Oh, that sucked. I thought it was a lot shorter than I remembered it. Maybe I skipped a bit by just doing zoomies, I don't know. Well, we have arrived in here. Wherever here is. We might as well kill a bandit since we're at a grove that's like right next door to this Balmore shack. Yeah, abandoned lodge, which we can't get into because the door is locked, and that means you know it's a story location. We'll go north from here. Oops, wrong shout. Oopsie, oopsie. Oopsie. Right, we're just gonna kill this bandit, steal his sword. Alright, we're not even gonna be subtle. We're just gonna go in and say, hey bandits, are you gonna die? No, because you're Reavers. You just triggered your own bone charm, mate. You'll regret that. You dare fight that Banma. Yes. Well, I'll take your armor and a copy of Stormfang. I don't know why you have two. Get both. Right, we can go grabby grab. Ooh, harvest, harvest. Oh. Heartstone on Guardian! No! Oh, we get more Heartstones. Is that Heartstone? Yes, we have killed more Heartstones. You can't argue with more Heartstones. Oh yeah, he got launched. Right, we got some patatis, some red apples, some carroties, some tomatoes, some more carroties. Wiggle wiggle. I woke something up. I don't think it minds if I said I don't think it'll mind if I unlock this chest. Wiggle wiggle. Ooh, that was a rich little pickings. Right, are you gonna come to me or are you just gonna stand there and be weird? Right, well it's dead, so that's looting. There we are. I knew there was an East Empire Company strongbox here. Ah. Oh. Wait, there we go. No. Wiggle wiggle. The cave that we spotted. I'll go to the cave. Then there was a Nordic ruin up there as well that we have to go to. Cave. Pretty sure that's a Kagramez, which we can't do yet, so we'll just mark Kagramez. Where is this Kagramez? Must never run again. No, this isn't Kagramez, this is Alter Frond. The sacrifice. Frond. Whoever Frond is. Whatever Frond is. We don't even know what Frond is. All we know is it's something that the witches do. Pull the brown down because it's riding up. What thing does that? You smell blood, do you, Quimby? Good. I smell tasty flesh. Tasty flesh. Excuse me, that was rude, very rude. That was very rude, Witch of Wit, Isabel. That was how rude. Alchemy time! I knew we would find it till we looked. I need to take my human flesh. It is delicious. Malaise! I'll give you a malaise. Oh, and hello, Etienne. I think these were once Bretons. Her name's like Etienne. Well, that's very Breton, that. We'll check the arcane enchantment. Oh, champion's cudgel can be demolished. Oops. Spear and sniper can also be demolished. Oops. Don't want to do that. I'll never get that back if I do that. So, right. So we're gonna take. You know what? We're gonna take. So what is Shorkstone armor? Just out of curiosity. So Shorkstone health and destruction spells, right? So I'm gonna take. There we go. So we need to clean out weapons before doing any more of this, don't we? Kind of heavy. So it's health and destruction and magic regen, and it's fortified health. And the soul gem is going to put black soldier on that, so it's Shork's Chitin armor. Alright, so we're going to call it Shork's Bug armor. Right, and we are going to call it properly, because I'm Americanese. So we're going to call it Shork's Chitin armor. So we're going to go Booties is two-handed and stamina. What did I say? It was two-handed stamina. Stamina? Well, yeah, I guess I did weird. And the soul gem is the black one, and it's Shork's Chitin booty. We're just going to call them Chitin booties, and we always call booties the booties. And then put the item, which is the Chitin gloves, and that was the gloves are one-handed and bows. Right, and then we can. Will we actually use these? Who knows? Ah, God, that's why have the previews got so big? I mean, I think it's just I think the thing with Elder Scrolls is they wanted the dwarves to be different than everyone else's every other fantasy dwarf. Well, most other fantasy dwarves kind of came from the they did kind of either come from D&D or Tolkien, which were pretty much always the same. So I think that's where they typically came from. I feel like Elder Scrolls wanted to use the generic names but do something different with them. I think that's where it all came from originally. Alright, there we go. Now we can do some. Oh, you know it's coming! It's alchemy time! But first, got my own geode. Or moonstone. Moonstone works too. Short does not like using that. Right. Alchemy time! Right. Alchemy time, alchemy time, alchemy time, alchemy time. Oh yes, we all know what ash jelly does. We know what ash hopper jelly should be put with. We know it does ash hopper jelly. Ooh, 5 neat. It's like I don't totally have enough of this stuff. You know what I'm actually going to do first? I'm going to sample the ingredients. Alright, so ingredients. I'm going to make sure there are none that I have not got the first effect on. So, I need the yum yum. Yes, yum. Wait, do I not have all? How do I? Oh yeah, because I know why I have those grotesque toes. Because I exclusively use them with blue butterfly wings and blue mountain flowers. That's why. But how did I not? Ah yes, I have consumed a netch jelly. I have not yet consumed netch jelly to fly, but I have consumed netch jelly. Oh, pearlfish. I actually have enough pearlfish to use as alchemy ingredients now. Squib jelly, squib jerky, squib, no more squib. Squibbity squib, 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 squib. Right, there's tramaroot. Right, I've consumed all the basic ingredients, good. Right. The fun part begins. Experimentation. Right, that was failure. Blue butterfly wings, and the traditional, where is the G for Giant's toe? There we go. Oh, toe maker, make me a toe. Make me a potion out of your toes. Right, we'll start with mashing grass pods, tons of those. Ding 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 ding. How many alchemy potions can I make? Will I reach level 100 with this batch? Again. Who knows? Good. Mass production. Alchemy requires mashing. It's not mass production, it's mash production. Like potatoes, you mash them. If you mash them into a liquid, you've gone too far, but with alchemy you have... That's just right, you are supposed to liquefy things. It's not like mashed potatoes where you're not supposed to liquefy them. Can't stand liquefied mashed potatoes. They've got to still have some substance to them. If I want them liquefied, I would ask for them liquefied. I wouldn't ask for them mashed. Much like if you don't... If they're still lumpy, they're not mashed, they're just lightly crushed. Yep, Shulk has... Who just leveled up? Shulk just leveled up. Or Tusk plus. Yep, Garlic. So 4 Tusk plus Garlic equals ungodly amounts of value. Maybe with some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak. You've killed me. Good. Lamp oil. Rope. Why am I... why did that come to my brain all of a sudden? Delicious human flesh. Human flesh plus human heart equals potion. To kill humans with. Delicious humans. Right, charred skeever hide, some grass woods. You know, heart plus heart should have been a combination I did. Oh well. Yeah, because I'm a youngling. Yeah, it's a young... I'm a crabby youngling. Isn't that what they call them now? Nah, that makes... We all know that younglings are exclusive to Star Wars. This ain't no Star Wars, this is Skyrim. How much alchemy do I... I've left alchemy for too long, haven't I? Yeah, I've left this for so long. Urge. Well, I discovered something out of my pound and mammoth tusk. My juniper berries. Oh yes, I need to be using Scarecrow rope. I have too much of it. Max production time. I'm bitten these potions. Plus spawn, but that makes you resist fire. I don't know how that happens. At a point, you know, you're eating things that are a fire-based creature. Yes, that makes you immune to fire, doesn't it? You think I've got enough wheat? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More than enough wheat. Yeah, no. Wheat. Yeah, I think I've got enough wheat to last a lifetime, but okay. Well, juniper berries and wheat plus equals potions, so burn up some wheat that way. Well, that burns up the Scarecrow pile. The Scarecrow builds up into a magic pile of massive. Bottom plus flour equals, yes, good. Oh, salt plus prama root equals really valuable potion. Who knew? Who could have thunk that one? Nope. Right, we can try that with those. Right, we know that Daedric art works now. Good. Right. Alchemy time is over, much to the thanks of everyone around. Right. Can I summon my friend again?
You have many things I wish. Haggling with you can be so.
You haven't resupplied. Well, I'll buy some Daedric arrows, and then you can buy some potions, man. I am selling my potions mainly because I need to get rid of some of these, and I'd rather trade arrows for these. Right there, I have sold you some potions there.
I do so love dealing with mortals.
Well, we can leave the witch cave now. Full of potions and very little of anything else. Oh, he's gone. It's fine. Right, we have left the witch cave. Oh, thank God. I think... Let's see. I think this is time for story time. So, I'm going to set quick save just in case. Then, level up. So, we are going to level up stamina because it must reach 500 before you're allowed to up health again. We can put it into, I guess, heavy armor. I guess, yeah, that'll do. And then we must read A Bug's Life. Oh, sorry, an Elytra's Life, which is basically A Bug's Life. I haven't watched A Bug's Life since I was a kid, so that was a long, long time ago. So, an Elytra's Life by Carmel. It is a strange life that I have chosen here amongst the beasts of the shivering isle. These Elytra, the most gentle creature if there ever were a gentle creature. They welcome me among their brood as one of their own. I have made my life and home in their tunnels as if they were my own humble cabin, and indeed I have been invited into their warm family unit. Many who encounter the Elytra are initially set back to unrest by their appearance. The size alone is sufficient to unsettle most of the humanoid races. In large thorax can grow to be as large as a human male, and nearly a full spanning girth. When I first encountered my insectoid friends, I believed the large thorax to be a method to manufacture the ichor that is vital to the life. If so, the Elytra. In truth, the thorax is the precious womb where their noble lives begin. However, one cannot discount the significance of the ichor that gathers at the spike near the base of the thorax. This precious substance emits a smell that most will describe as acidic and sour, although I find it to be a delight. The ichor serves the most brilliant purpose of the Elytra. It's used to paralyze the living tissue of other creatures, rendering them unable to resist the advances of the Elytra. Here is where the true brilliance takes place. When choosing a suitable host, the Elytra will impose itself on the creature. Any creature that draws breath seems to be biologically suitable for this purpose. I myself have witnessed Elytra matrons choose each as a range from simple wolves to a brilliant Khajiit alchemist. Each time the host is chosen carefully. Oh, I know that the superstitious farmers of the Isles will say that the Elytra will attack any creature, but after what I've seen, I know that they approach each creature with the utmost care. A host is injected and their body becomes enriched with the flowing sweetness of the ichor. They relax and quickly expire as the magical nature of the Elytra's sting takes hold of the host in its gentle grasp. After the host moves on, the Elytra nests its eggs in the still warm shell of the host. There, the eggs warm and grow over a period of mere days, feeding on the giving flesh of the host. Soon after, the hatchlings emerge and stumble forward into the world. We have heard reports from people who have been kept awake at night by the sound of the Elytra larva eating the flesh inside his head. Right, well, that was an entertaining read, if nothing else. I kind of expected it from a Shivering Isles book, to be fair. You know, you kind of expect them to be funny with the, a bit weird. A fun read. So that's our book time for today. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as is a list of past streams. Both, this series, the other special edition series with Big Eyed Shork, and of course the original series with Big Eyed Shork on original Skyrim, which became a crash fest and had died by Stream 56, which I only dragged out to because it was Stream 56. The next stream will be Freedom Planet 2 on Monday, because now I have a voice again, I can actually stream, and it is fun. So we can go back to Freedom Planet 2 on Monday. So Return to Avalis is due. You know how I mentioned earlier when I said Lilac? And of course, yes, we will see more Lilac in the future. Then, and of course, the next stream after that it'll be the first one in actually it is the first one in February. The Freedom Planet one will be on Monday the 5th. Oh no, wrong month, girl. Check the calendars properly. 2nd of February, and then on the 5th of February, which is the Thursday, there will be another Skyrim stream. And then on Monday the 9th of February, there will be a Team Fortress 2 stream. And then Skyrim again on the 12th, which is the Thursday. So, back to normal. Hopefully. Unless another winter cold takes me, but hopefully it won't. I think I've had my cold for the year. Stretchy. Oh dear. Oh, ooh, that's a good stretch, that was. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a super dog.